Can you see it? Right there. Welcome back to the channel, guys. As you can tell, the tow truck bringing the truck back. We finally took it from the shop it was at. It just kept getting put on back burner because of all these other 6,000 projects that they have. But anyways, it is now here. We are good to go. I'm gonna just try to see how much I can do myself. There is I'm gonna have to pay a mechanic to at least come do some wiring or something. But I really kind of want to keep it here because it's been gone for so long and really start working on all the little things I can knock out. So anyways, you can see 4-inch lift. That's not quite complete. Still gotta put some bolts in there and torque them down and everything. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and wash some of the new parts I have for it and go ahead and start replacing some body panels. And tell me what you all think, what type of shape you think it's in, and then we'll go through a whole rundown as soon as I spray it off, because it's not been cleaned in over 2 years. I don't care if it is 15 different colors. So anyways, we'll clean out the parts real quick, make them look good, and go ahead and start throwing them on. Here we go. I think these things cleaned up freaking awesome. Too bad it's not the right color for the truck, but they actually do look really good now that it's all sprayed down. You have to be able to tell the difference from before I sprayed them. But, well, the one bad thing is I can't put the tailgate on due to I don't actually have the latches right here. That has all the equipment, but never noticed when I bought this truck. It's from a guy that does this as kind of a money maker. So obviously he's gonna take every little thing out and just sell you everything bare bone. So we've got the bumper, stock leaf springs. I know I went over that crap before, but then you see all the little extra parts we got here. That piece of metal was supposed to end up back in here. Caps, steering column is inside. Old shocks, that stuff I don't really need anymore, but hey. Here, we actually gotta go down here. I got something for free yesterday. Gotta love it. All right, so if you all don't know, the truck right now is too big to fit in the garage, but we're not gonna have days like this every single day to where we can work on it. So the guy 2 houses down from me hooked me up. He bought new wheels and tires for his 6.0 Excursion, and guess who ended up with his old tires? Absolutely free, but he did it just so I could fit it in the garage, because with the 35s on there, it ain't fitting. So this works out freaking awesome. And then he even told me, he's like, hey man, as soon as you're done with them, you know, just go ahead and sell them for a few $100, make something off of it. But it's because he's moving, and that's just more stuff for him to have to take a long ways away. So here's a lot of the miscellaneous little things. You've got extra brackets, and still got to find the internal parts for these, but they're at the shop somewhere. Got to throw the rest of the spikes on. Grill insert, there's a shifter with the first setup that did not work because it wasn't supported and braced all the way across. Steering wheel, gauge close to that. I really don't think it's that far off. I mean, you could do a little something to where you at least have normal gauges, right? Maybe, possibly. Heck, I don't know. That's why I was trying to pay someone to do this stuff, because I'm not that much of an expert with this type of fabrication. And we got our mirrors to throw in there. Headlights still have to be, I still have to go grab the headlights. The old dash, but what I believe is going to happen is all this is going to be cut out, and we're going to put an edge monitor in there is what I believe is going to happen on that aspect. Zip ties, because no build's done until there's zip ties. Just so you know, if you can see all the way up there, this is a fully custom made brake pedal because it wasn't lining up at all, but this is still the 04 brake setup. And gas pedal is right here, just due to the simple fact of we had to start building this firewall, and we had to figure out exactly where everything was. So just to make welding and everything easier, the pedal's out of the way. And had to tape it up so there's no water getting in my cab while it's raining until I can move her inside. And it's an old truck. We know this isn't gonna work. We're gonna have to jiggle it around some. Do some. No, actually, forgot. I didn't close all the way. It's just a pain in the butt to open. And then back to the famous 6.0. So here's a couple of things I want to bounce off of you guys. I've bounced off a few other people. So, you know, originally we was gonna do the 6.7 air to water intercooler here. Put it right here, tuck it behind the bumper. But what seems to, what the heck, man? This is a SEMA truck. Look how dirty it is. Okay, maybe one day. But anyways, thinking maybe actually a 5.9 intercooler right here. They're fairly small. It can squeeze back there. Worst comes to worst, you might have to do a little bit of trimming. Nothing crazy back in there. But 5.9, and then that'll also make it a whole lot easier. Dad bod's kicking in. I'm getting old. So anyways, as the camera's caught on me. So then simple intercooler piping right through here. Cut your wall right through here. Boom. Intercooler piping. Same on this side. Cut it through right there. Then just boom. Lead it up to where it needs to go over there. If we do the air to water, you're gonna have to navigate a pipe all the way through here, down through here, all the way over here, then take another one, run it all. That just seems like so much work. So we're thinking 5.9 intercooler. What do you all think? Let me know. But anyways, let me actually get to the actual working on this thing and making it look good. It's definitely a little bit of a mess over here right now, but finally have the fenders off, and man, look at all that room. Also kind of thing, go ahead and get rid of some of this rust, go ahead and just cut it off and throw a little paint on it real quick. But the whole front end is disassembled, and we'll jump to that here in a second. But all fenders are off. What do you think about some 42s? I think they fit right now. 42s? Yeah, maybe. But anyways, I'll go ahead and throw on the cleaned up fenders over there on there, and then we will have the all-American truck. It'll be red, white, and blue. But anyways, I'll throw those on there real quick, and then we will get to the reason for why the whole front end is disassembled. We're gonna go ahead and end this video on the biggest question that I have, and I'm just kind of curious what you all think. But looking over here, we've got a 5.9 Cummins intercooler setup. Over here, I have a stock 6.0 intercooler setup. Not quite sure which way to really go yet. I really would like to have the 6.0 to make sure the cooling is exactly how Ford set it up to be and everything. But also at the same point in time, here, let's go and pull this guy down and see if we can not knock anything over. Oh, here we go. Look, I got plastic ends on my 6.0 one with no AC condenser holder. Then if we come over here to the 5.9, which I mean they're comparable in size, metal ends, and it already has, oh, let's turn her around, my AC holder. So right there alone kind of makes me feel like we should go this way. Only thing is I've got to actually figure out which way we're going to go with this, due to whenever we start cutting through holes through here to get the intercooler piping ran, I can't just switch it up later on. So what do you all think on this? Mechanic is steering me towards this 5.9 one, but just let me know what you all think, and tell me how you all think this build is going. Oh wait, did I show the fender on there? Yeah. So yeah, sorry, don't have that one aligned yet, but we are getting there. So tell me what you all think about the build as of now while I'm just throwing the camera around. I believe we will be going for the 5.9. That's what I truly believe, but let me know what you think.